Good morning, just outside of Silverthorne here. Today we are going to be hiking Willow Creek Falls. For a full trail guide of Willow Creek Falls, you can check the link in the description below. Willow Creek Falls is just about a 5.2 mile hike from this trailhead. So we're starting right outside of Silverthorne here. There's a number of different ways you can do this hike. If you do like the Mesa Cortina trailhead, that's about a 9-mile version. There's some 6-mile versions. This is the most short and direct of the options. We're here in late November on a relatively low snow year, so it should be a pretty easy one to tackle. This hike is quite popular and can get extremely busy, especially in the summer months. There's a really small little parking area, so if that's full, your best bet is to kind of just wait and come back later. Huge burn scar here. I think this were fires in 2019 or 2020. So while we're talking about this hike, most of it is in the Eagle's Nest Wilderness, which means no bikes, mechanical vehicles, drones, things like that. You're going to have two trail junctions today. The first one here is the Buffalo Mountain Trail junction, essentially. So as you can see, go straight. Straight is actually kind of up a little bit and to the right where Jackie is. Juno wants to do a mountain today. It's not the right day for that, so we're just gonna go straight across here. Quickly talk about gear. If you're coming here in the winter, most likely you won't need snowshoes unless you're coming after a big storm. Now, some people like to wear them and just wear them because it's fun or they want practice. Definitely a good option here. Micro spikes, really key, because especially towards the beginning of the trail where it's going to melt out a bit, it's going to get icy, so you'll want to have those. You can check out all the gear we're using today linked in the description of the video below, and also check out virtual Sherpa gear as well. If you're coming here in the summer, honestly, you'll be able to just get away with a quick day pack and some hiking shoes, regular shoes. Not all of us have the luxury of claws, but some steep stuff here, definitely micro spike. Just under a mile into the hike here, you're gonna have a pretty big descent, and then you're actually gonna start climbing again. So this will be a reverse elevation gain hike, which basically means you'll just have elevation gain both ways. And I haven't talked about that, but there's only about 1,100 feet of gain here, so really not too bad, especially over the course of 5 miles. Someone had a rough day. That's crazy. So that's my hand. That's the hoof. This is obviously an elk. And yeah, didn't end too well. Juno, don't rub in it. That's why I have waterproof boots. After those series of small little creek crossings there, pretty easy to not get wet, but waterproof boots or shoes wouldn't hurt you. You're gonna be coming from right here. This sign tells you where to go. As someone nicely put it, Willow Falls. So you're just gonna take a left here, and Willow Creek Falls will be up the trail in about a mile. There she goes. Joe, what'd you get? Oh. Here we have our last trail junction of the day. Again, very obvious. I mean, down to the dead end part. But you're gonna go here. If you did want to extend your hike, you could certainly work your way up this way and eventually get into the Gore Range proper. Here's a look at the very lower portion of the falls here. In the summer, it may be worth it to venture down here. In the winter, not as much. At the falls now, you go all the way down there, work up to here, work up to there, and then the real falls just up, right up there, and I'll show you a closer look at those in a second here. Cool spot. This looks like a little hot tub. I'm sure the water would not greet you the same way a hot tub would. Here's a look at the upper falls here. Beautiful, frozen but flowing hard. Really cool. So there you have it, Willow Falls, and yeah, a really cool spot overall. So taking a look at the final stats from this hike as I give you some more views here of the waterfall. It's gonna be just about under 5 miles actually, and yeah, you'll have some reverse elevation gain, so I'm gonna guess around 1,300 feet to conclude things, but overall, a really cool spot to check out here in the winter if you want less crowds, or all year round if you're looking for a nice easy hike. I'm gonna wrap up my video here of Willow Creek Falls. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please subscribe not to miss any future hike related content, and you can check a link in the description below for a full hike guide, everything you need to know about this hike. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure.